Hello, and welcome to a double Cemetery Dance unboxing. Box number one, box number two. Box number one took a beating, so we're going to see how that one looks. We're going to start with box number one, which took a beating. Hopefully, it's got the little packing material in it. So this is a double unboxing of Gwendy. So if you are familiar with Cemetery Dance, you're likely familiar with Richard Chizmar. And if you're familiar with Richard Chizmar, you are likely familiar with the Gwendy trilogy. Because I know it's kind of a contentious subject for some folks. Anyways, many years ago, it's probably like, 5, 6 years ago? Richard Chizmar co-wrote a book with a man named Stephen King called Gwendy's Button Box. A couple up-and-coming writers, as you do. That was followed back in 2019 with Gwendy's Magic Feather, written by just Chizmar himself. Now here in 2022, we have Gwendy's Final Task, the third book in the trilogy, once again co-written with Stephen King. So obviously you saw Gwendy's Magic Feather there. This is Gwendy's Final Task by the combination of Stephen King and Richard Chizmar. It was published in 2 states. I guess 3 states, actually. It kind of sounds like there's 3 states. So, first of all, beautiful Ben Baldwin artwork there. Cemetery Dance was, I don't know if they still are. If they are, the link is in the description below. They were selling prints of the Ben Baldwin artwork, which is very interesting to me. Dust jacket got a little kind of crinkled there, but let's hope that the book doesn't show the same fate. It does not. The book looks pristine. As I was saying, there was 3 technical states of Gwendy's Final Task. One is the one I have here, which I would consider the true first edition. It has the stamping on the boards, the nice green boards. This is, of course, signed by Richard Chizmar. Several people, including a friend from Facebook, were lucky enough to get one signed by Chizmar and King, which is just absolutely incredible. This is the first edition. There's another first edition, which was only 20,000 copies. They kind of had to rush another 20,000 out there. They have plain gray boards. Instead of having the sewn bindings, they have like a really cheap glued binding. I had one in my hands of the gray edition from a Barnes & Noble when I was out of town traveling a few weeks back. And man, it feels cheap. Like it's like a print-on-demand title. I'm so glad I got the green copy here. It actually, feels like a real book. This is Cemetery Dance's normal printer. It has nice black end papers there, whereas the print-on-demand is just plain. And the print-on-demand, you have like the print-on-demand barcode in the back. I'm going to see if I can buy one on Amazon, see if I can get the copy there, see how it shows up, just to show you. But anyways, apparently there are 2 different print-on-demand versions. One had like slightly cheaper paper as well. I also have some Keith Minion illustrations throughout. But yeah, I could have sworn I read somewhere that the paper that was used in those print-on-demand versions were kind of 2 different styles. One was even cheaper paper, which is crazy when you consider the print-on-demand style. I don't want to show all these illustrations because I don't know if any of these are going to be spoilers. Keith Minion has done illustrations for various Cemetery Dance titles, including The Exorcist and Legion. Cemetery Dance did a video unboxing, not unboxing. Well, yeah, I did unbox. I unboxed the lettered version of that on my channel, in case you want to watch that. But anyways, this is Gwendy's Final Task. Apparently there's some connections to the Dark Tower, hence the Dark Tower on the cover. Very cool. Very excited to add this to my collection and see what Gwendy's been up to. But anyways, the second book, we do have another unboxing here. So if you're signing off now, thank you for watching. But if you are sticking around for the other unboxing, thank you. The second book got published back in 2019. This is Gwendy's Magic Feather. And at the time, they were selling slipcases for it. And I say at the time, I mean, they sold them back in like 2019 when the book came out. But because of issues with the slipcase makers at Cemetery Dance, we never actually got the slipcases until now. Shipping alongside Gwendy's Final Task are the slipcases for Gwendy's Magic Feather. So, 2 years, 2.25 years. Not the best wait time, but I know some people are laughing and saying, well, that's just a cemetery dance wait time. But you know what? I don't mind waiting. But I'm glad to see it's finally here. So in addition to getting Gwendy's final task, I also got the slipcase finally for Gwendy's Magic Feather. It stylistically matches the Gwendy's button box slipcase, which I should have also brought in the video here, but I did not. Cemetery Dance logo on the spine. Just Richard Chizmar name on there. Gwendy's Magic Feather has the same stylistic choices. Has a nice, foil on the cover there. This one also signed by Richard Chizmar. It also has Keith Minion illustrations throughout, which is fantastic. Like I said, Ben Baldwin did the cover art, and prints are available, or were available. If they are no longer available, I'll have to check that out before uploading this. Anyways, finally getting a nice little home for Gwendy's Magic Feather. Look at that. Slipcases are also available for Gwendy's final task. Hopefully they don't take 2.5 years to come out like the Gwendy's Magic Feather slipcase did. But also, there is a special slipcase edition that's going to have all 3 titles with kind of matching dust jackets. So I guess stylistically, this one's black, the other one's kind of the white background. I think they're all going to be black, or maybe they're all going to be white. It's stylistically they're going to match. All 3 of them are going to be in one mega tray case, one mega slipcase, which has all 3 titles. I don't know if any of those are still available. Like I said, I'm going to check it out. Link will be in the description below for Cemetery Dance. I don't know if the slipcases, if they have extras, but if they do, you can find those on cemeterydance.com. Gwendy's final task can be found anywhere books are sold. But just keep in mind that you might not necessarily be getting the green cover. The green cover, I think they said was like 80,000 copies. The gray cover, I think, was 20,000. So chances are you're likely going to get the green cover, but it's something to keep an eye open about, especially if you don't want with the cheaper print-on-demand titles. But anyways, really looking forward to seeing what happened to Gwendy. Thank you very much for Cemetery Dance for finally giving me this wonderful slipcase and this beautiful book. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.